It wasn't having that.
What's up, people? Therapy without a degree.
Oh shit.
I think we have chapter 168. Maybe.
Poland
Who knows?
Springs is slapping. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Zain. We in the building. How's it going, everybody?
Zain is here.
I'm wearing shorts.
Why do you feel like?
Because nobody sees me in shorts. I feel like it's a special moment.
Actually, we have a funny story about those shorts.
Oh shit, that's even funnier.
He's wearing my shorts.
Oh
pause.
shit.
And
It's not yours anymore.
And they're short on him. So
His and hers.
and we got Mr. Tay
Got
Gaines.
mixed up.
Yo, what's going on, boy?
What's up, bro? He's back.
Yes,
He's fucking back.
came back.
Came back. He didn't think we were crazy. He didn't block us. You know what I'm saying? Imagine
Yeah,
like
that was the ultimate catfish test. Like it only took like about 2-3 years to make that happen.
and then he found
Just to confirm. And now he's starting to close in the time frame. You know what
at
I'm
least it
saying?
wasn't like a bad date. It ain't like a bad date. You go, you block the person, you never
Exactly.
ever see them ever again. At least we saw Tay after. You know what I'm saying? We made it back.
Yeah,
It's our second date. Oh, where's them horns?
How
Oh,
convenient
shit.
is that? Wow. How
Comedy.
convenient
Comedy.
is fucking that?
That's what I said. Yo, you be having the longest drops. We gotta talk about this.
What's wrong with those fucking
Them drops
drops?
be longer than 3 seconds. That's where my attention goes and comes. Hey, I can rock with that.
Getting the vibes.
Getting the vibes.
on.
That's how I need that song when I walk out. Like, make it happen.
That's gonna
I
be
need,
so
yeah, this is
fun.
what I did. And we're calling Zain. Ah! And then this song comes, and I just like, girl. Yep, that's it. That's what I need.
So, all right, people. Well, if you didn't know,
Tay's in the building.
Tay's in the building. Tay's here. Also, our live podcast was like 2 days ago. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because this is Monday. So we had an amazing show, right, guys?
Hell yeah, man. She was packed.
Speak that shit into existence.
She was packed.
Let me tell you this. Everybody had an amazing time.
So serious. He's like, he's like had an amazing time. You know,
Why
we
is that
sold out.
funny?
We sold out of merch.
We
You
served.
know, the
we
vendors
sold
got mad
out.
love.
They got love. We got 6 feet apart. Everybody was safe. People were laughing and not dying in their mask and all that.
Oh no, they're definitely. Yo,
Man, Joe, you better get some cough drops.
I'm not wearing a fucking mask. I am not wearing a fucking mask. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
Oh
about.
man. Well, I'm not wearing a mask on stage. You crazy?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
not wearing a mask on stage.
yo, if people
I
are
have it on around them.
Right? Exactly. That
But
just makes
on
sense. It's
stage, no.
respect.
if people are 6 feet apart, why the fuck do they need masks?
No, they don't. They don't
No.
because they're outside and they're on the.
So why are
on
we
the
telling
lawn.
them to wear masks?
The only reason why is that we want to make sure that we let them know.
We because we want it written.
And
Yeah.
everyone.
So I'm gonna be on the mic. I'm gonna be like,
CDC.
Exactly.
See,
See,
nah.
actually, plus it's mandatory.
well, this is what we're gonna be like. Like, everyone, wear your masks. You don't really need to wear your mask. You can just take it off.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
So we'll do it like that, right?
Yeah.
Wear your mask, people. You can take them off. It's cool. So that's how we're gonna do it. But obviously we're recording this before, but we are speaking it into existence at the event. It's gonna be really, really dope. It's gonna be good. Look like we have good weather. We have fucking Tay, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this shit's about to be fun.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit's about to be fun.
Yo, man, I'm
It's gonna be nuts, man. Because you know what's crazy too is the first time that we're all gonna be recording together in the same room.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Shit.
We never
Yeah.
recorded all in the same room.
Nah, because
I missed
last
it.
time Nat wasn't here.
Oh yeah. But this is gonna be a while. You know what? What's gonna be even better? Oh shit! I just thought about it. I'm gonna cry.
What?
It's gonna be all 4 of us.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
stage.
That's what I
wait.
just said.
Oh, I thought we were talking about here.
No. Yo, he's gone. He's had a rough day.
Zane has left the
That's
building.
that's what I just said. It's the first time it's all
Oh,
4 of
shit.
us.
I just restated your question.
Yeah.
That's dramatic. Like whatever you needed to say normal, I just took the mic. I'm like, listen, it's about to get dramatic. Yo, you gotta wake up. You had coffee, right?
I didn't have coffee.
No.
No, you threw my coffee out. Yeah, he did.
Look at Joe hates me.
He was like, "Why so much? Throw this out. You don't need that."
I thought this shit was old.
I was like, I'm not done yet. I just made that. I made that 3 seconds ago. I turned around to go do something. This was just like an hour
It
ago.
just reminded me of that donut scene where you just had it, and he's like, "Yo," and they got chocolate donuts, and I was like, "Oh, cool," and I threw it in the garbage. Man, Joe's so mad. He said no sugar, and I was helping him.
Yeah, you helping with the coffee too. I see. Right?
Yeah, you know, you gotta watch your caffeine intake.
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, why is there so much in it? It's too much." Like, no, I'm not done yet. Still making my fucking coffee.
Fucking scoop that shit. Yeet.
Fucking garbage right now is mad high on caffeine. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh shit, bro! I'm sorry. I was coming off of like I went to bed at 7, and I
you
woke
on
up
my
at
time.
like 1. Yeah, I'm on your time.
Oh, you on my time?
Yeah, I was a little loopy.
I saw you up late too, and I was like, "Oh, he's not about that life."
You know, no, I am. Y'all just don't know about it. I don't be hitting y'all up with
I know you be up,
I'll be up, but
I got a week transfer at like 4 a.m. and I was like, "Ooh."
Oh yeah, I was going through it.
Nah, it's all right, man. We all go through it at times, but at least we all here. All right, I love the fucking shirt.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Black
that's
as fuck.
fire. Black as fuck. I like it. And you couch Chella.
Oh shit, that's right. Couch Shell. We out here just wearing name brands out here. Couch Shell.
I'm wearing my friends. But yeah, man, what y'all been up to, Tay? What you been doing, man?
Chilling.
Chilling,
I've
okay.
had some time off from work, so
Oh yeah,
been kicking the shit.
that's good.
My girl is, my girl was finally in North Carolina.
Where she lives in now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So,
what's up.
You know how, honeymoon stage.
Hey, honeymoon stage is back in
Honeymoon
order.
stage, yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
How far is she from you?
Like, we live together.
Oh, even better. That's fire.
It's just.
That's fire, man.
That's awesome,
This
man.
shit is fun, man.
Because especially after for so long, like dealing with each other like from far and shit. And you were doing the trade. You said how many hours would you
5
guys
hours.
go? Damn,
And some, like, the meet closer with me, like 2.5 hours out.
that's crazy, bro.
And I was doing that shit like every other weekend.
Yo, when you told me that shit, I felt like a
That's
dick.
love, man.
Yeah, no, but that's more than that. I felt like, yo, because I was like, damn, Jaylene is 6 hours. I be trying to get over there like every other month or every 3 months, and it'd be hard. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
this dude doing it.
Yeah, man. This shit was
But you need a
crazy.
good car for that. See, that's my reason. See, you know what I'm saying? I got a hoopty. I got
Just keeping
stuck.
it real out here.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Yeah,
it
man, I don't
real.
blame you. I mean, shit.
I got
you
stuck
there.
one time going out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I had a better car, I'd probably be on that level.
You got this. Joe, make it work.
Yeah, no, I took I took a plane out there.
There you go.
I'm gonna start doing that shit. So my shits don't start breaking down. Fuck it. Hopefully the plane don't break down. You know what I'm saying? What about you, man? What you been doing over there?
Oh.
Yeah, you.
What was I doing? I forgot. I think I was.
You did a photo shoot. I gotta tell him what he
You
does.
gotta
I
tell
know.
me. Yeah, you
I
gotta
know
tell
what
me
he
what I
does.
do. I'll be forgetting. Nah, I've been
You've been having some creative photo shoots with Topic, with Susan,
Yeah.
working for the lottery.
The lottery, new NJ lottery. I do a little sneak stuff with.
Little sneak stuff.
That's on the low. You know, on the low, I be helping out. You know what I'm saying?
Not on the low. You be fine. You
I'm
be
a part of the
fine.
marketing team.
Working for NJ Lottery over here. I see you.
Yeah, you know,
Good
gotta
shit.
put in work. Nah, I've been having fun. Joe's been helping me out.
I tried a little BTS.
And he's been helping me with the BTS, especially with Jersey Media. Shout out to Jersey Media.
Hey.
And I am Zain Studios.
Yes.
They've been really successful. Yep, that's right. And shout out to Coffee Critique. He's just dropping content and sharing people. But yeah, I've been working on new marketing plans in terms of structure for how I'm gonna be promoting now, especially since things are slowly opening. Now I can actually do what I gotta do. But I've been getting more gigs and pumping out content because before my computer was slowing me down, but now because of the computer that I got, I could pump out work a little easier, so I could get more clients.
Basically saying he went and bought a beast.
I went and bought a beast, and now it matches my persona.
it can handle the. It can handle the shit
Zain.
you be doing.
Yep, it can handle. I'm like, oh, all right, I see. Which segues into my lovely story. Yeah.
What story is that?
We're gonna get the topic and then we're gonna hit the story.
All right, because your story might be a little. Is it R-rated?
Oh, it's definitely R-rated, but it's not as R-rated. It's R-rated, but it's not like R-rated.
All right, we're gonna save that 'cause we got to start. I feel like we've been lately with all these crazy topics. We've been like giving people like non-therapeutic stuff. It's like,
oh, this is therapy.
Oh, it is. Okay. Because our listeners are probably like, "What the fuck?" Especially after Zach's podcast. Like, sorry, Zach. I almost did not release that episode.
Yo, Taylor just listening like
after that episode, I rethought our whole brand after that episode.
Therapy without a thought.
Yo, I mean, I fuck with it. So I was like, I'm gonna put that episode up, but I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, Joe, you might want to just read it, just listen to it again, and let me know if you want to just create a blank track. We'll be the first blank track. It'll be a silent podcast, and that's part of therapy. Meditation.
Imagine he listens to
It's from the segues from our other podcast.
Imagine Zach would listen to it like, yo, where's the pod? I'm like, no, you're listening to it.
You gotta really listen. Like you gotta listen in your zen.
So sorry, people. How many people do you think we lost with that episode?
Probably like 3.
I
think I was included. No, I'm just joking.
He's like, I said, all right, Joe. This is the type of guest you're bringing on. Sorry. Yeah, we definitely lost Nat.
Now I was like, what? I thought never again.
Like, what's going on there?
I don't know about that live.
Nah, so hopefully we didn't lose too many listeners, man, from that episode. He's bugging out that Tay's actually here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I am too, man. So what have you been doing, though, over at home? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we don't get you on every single podcast. Mm-hmm. So, like, in general, what have you been doing since you were here in Jersey? You had to go home. You had to quarantine, right?
Yeah, I went home, quarantined. I stayed in my room for like 2 weeks. That shit was trash. I hated that shit. Like, I just sat in my room.
You didn't play no game? Oh, no, I know you played.
COD.
Always online.
Always on COD.
How you feel that PS5 is about to come out, like, this year? Because
I
it's
mean,
just
I'm
like all those
excited-
gaming.
I'm excited for it, but I always wait till like after the first
year
gen drops. Then I always get the second generation.
That makes so much sense because I'm
it's
first gen.
Something always happens. There's always some.
Yeah, you always
shit
gotta wait.
wrong.
And I was about to drop because I never was the one that just got it when it came out. It was always like after, you know what I'm saying, or like a year or two before they release a new one.
That's
not
the
a
best
lot of time.
It'll be like the second gen will be out in like the year. And I can easily wait a year for it.
Yeah, because you know what? Because I want to wait for those kinks in the games to come out. That's why. But yeah, that's pretty much.
Do you think it's going to be universal where you can play all the games?
Yes, the Xbox and PlayStation are actually. They're saying that if there's any cross games, like say
the old games.
Yeah, like say any. Well,
so
not
if you have a PS3 game.
No, I think PlayStation. Yes,
PlayStation. You can do it with the
newest one.
You can do it with the PlayStation 3 games. I think you can play on the PlayStation 4.
Wait,
that's my question.
3 can't go on 4.
You can't?
No,
it was one of them. Was it
no?
two
So it was 2. It was the PlayStation 3
that could play
PlayStation 2 games, and then that was the only backwards compatibility thing that they did. When the PS3 came out, they said, "Yeah, but you can't play your PS3 games," which that was the worst shit that they could ever do. So when PlayStation did that, it was like, "Oh, PlayStation 2." It was like, "Yeah, I mean 3." It said, "Yeah, you could play your." Even PlayStation 1 did that. Well, PlayStation 1 games. Like, all right, you got a system. We're gonna ease you into the transition. You know what I'm saying? Then you could be like, "All right, the next game I get is gonna be for the new system." Easy trans. When you do it where it's just like, oh yeah, whatever games you got, you can't even play those games, even if your ex or someone broke the system or something like that.
Yeah, that's
the only thing they gotta. I mean, this one they said that the 5 is gonna play the 4, PS4. They did say that.
It would be cool if they could let you play all of them though.
They should do that.
Like, why not?
Just, like what's the? But that's more money.
Yeah.
And I have PlayStation games.
I don't know.
I would buy some old PlayStation games.
I would. I'd buy Crash Bandicoot
because cheat codes would work.
You think so?
Cheat codes don't work no more. It's not a thing anymore.
Really?
Nah, they don't do that no more.
Until Grand Theft Auto come back out. That's the only game that has cheat codes that actually fucking work.
Really?
Yeah.
So just the Grand Theft Auto games. You could do the.
Yeah, you can do.
You could plug in.
I used to do that shit all the time back then.
Oh shit!
Grand Theft Auto,
that's the only one that does. There's games that don't do that anymore. It used to be all PlayStation 2 and all PS2 games. If you went online, you could find cheat codes. But
Grand Theft Auto does. I think Grand Theft Auto strives off of that though, because I remember. You remember the cheat code book?
Yeah, that big ass book. I used to have a tank. I used to get 5 stars, and then I would be. I can't die. So if I fall, I can't die.
Like flying cars.
I used to have that shit in my fucking notebook, like right here.
I was just about to say that.
The whole notebook. Yeah, that shit was official.
You either go to the store, or write it down in the store.
When we go to the library, GameSpot.com.
I was bad. I went to the grocery store and ripped the page out.
I was finding them online in like forums and shit.
Yeah, that's where I found all my cheat codes. I went on GameSpot.com, and then that's where it was like the hub. They still out till today. It's a hub where you look at games, and then they'll be in the FAQ section. It'll show you like, oh, these are walkthroughs. Bro, do you know how many walkthroughs that I went through, bro? They had books that they had. They don't even do those no more. Remember?
Nope. Now everything's online.
Yeah, everything is online.
I don't even think they make game books no more.
Yeah, I don't know. That used to be a thing. Like
Game Informer. Was that
Game Informer used to have cheat codes at the end for certain games, and that's why people would want to buy those things. And you used to get Pokemon tips, like, oh, you can find this Pokemon here in this area and whatnot. I'm like, yo, kids will never know. I gotta go get a Game Informer magazine, and then, or you know what I'm saying, or and then play the game and then watch that. Yeah, people always everybody's on their phones now. I think, all right, we wanted to connect with people, but then people wanted to connect so much, but distantly.
I think we're getting back to it, though. I think people...
This is helping.
I think people are noticing. I think it took a little bit for people just to notice.
The school system trash.
Well, I'm saying at least more with people like interacting and doing things and saying, oh, we need to do more stuff in person. I think it took a few years of us... so sucked into the media and so sucked into our phones for us to realize it. You know what I'm saying? But so I do think now a lot of people you could talk to and they know like we're on our phones too much. Yeah. So that's why you see people trying to do different things and whatnot. So, Zain, so you had a topic about attention.
Yeah. So the topic. The topic was pretty much saying if there's a lack of attention in a relationship, will it end the relationship due to lack of attention? So essentially, if you ain't getting attention in the relationship, how long that threshold before you say I'm done with this?
I think it depends on the person.
Like what?
I think because some people don't really care about having a whole bunch of attention. Some people just don't like attention. But then there's people that do care more about attention. So I feel like if the person don't really care, they're willing to deal with that longer than a person that craves, I don't say crave attention, but prefer some type of attention.
Yeah.
And it depends on what type of
requires attention. It basically. Yeah. Whoever requires more attention.
Right. That's my thought on that one.
Word. Now I agree with you, man. But like it really depends on a person, and that goes back to something that I always talk about. On the podcast is, you have to get to know people first, and in getting to know them, you'll get to know, what attention they require, by getting to know them, in the dating stage, just by being friends and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You learn those things in that process of actually getting to know them, how much attention they require, and then. Some people, like you said, some people, man, they don't require really much attention at all. They're cool with, maybe seeing each other once, twice a week and a couple of phone calls and text, right? Then there's other people who want a text message every single day, all day, a FaceTime every day, like so much attention. And then there's people in the middle. So, and there's also people in the middle of the bot. You know, there's people all over want different amount of attention. You know, and for many different reasons. Sometimes some people just want a lot of attention because they're missing it from another place, or you know, it's an issue from when they were a kid, or sometimes people actually just want fucking attention. Right. They just that's how they feel. Like that's like one of their like, you know, languages of love and shit, and that's how they feel like they want their partner to be with them. But you can't just assume everyone is always going to give you the attention that you want and that you require.
Right.
And sometimes you shouldn't demand for it, because if they're not giving you that attention, then that's on them. They just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So I think it should be very mutual, you know, but it takes time for that. What about you, Zain? What do you think?
It takes time for people to understand, but I think it ends the relationship indefinitely. There's about you're in a relationship because you are under the impression that the person wants to be with you. If their version of being with you is not being with you, then you just gotta reevaluate your decision and not do it.
Yeah, it
just doesn't make any sense. That's the whole point of being in a relationship, is to relate. But you gotta relate with someone. If you're not relating to anyone because of lack of attention, then y'all ain't in a relationship. Therefore, the relationship ends. That just makes no sense. If you don't talk to anybody and communicate, then you're not in a relationship. What's your relationship status? 0, because we're not having any.
Yeah, especially for people that I feel like most people do want to see the person often and whatnot. But it I guess it depends. Like with you and your lady Tay, like because y'all lived so far, what was like? How was the attention thing going on with y'all? Would y'all just still be talking every day, texting every day?
Yeah, we'll talk every day, text every day. Surprisingly, for us to have iPhones, we didn't video chat much. It would be more so like a call, because I didn't really care. I mean, we could video chat, but I was just like, I guess calling is just like more convenient. Yeah. So I'll just call her and we'll talk. We'll talk like in the mornings. Then if I can get in touch with her, like, because I know she's busy, she got kids, so I try to talk to her on lunch, but I definitely talk to her after work. Yeah, and then we game together. So
okay, that
was a plus. Like we play COD, so I was like, look, hey, I'm about to hop on. You about to hop on? Then, so that was another way of
so bonding. It was at least daily.
Yeah, it was definitely daily. But like as far as physical, it'd be like every 2 weeks. If I could do every 2 weeks. You know, sometimes they'll go like a month or 2 before I would see her.
Hold on. You just gotta do it, bro. You gotta sacrifice the shirt. You gotta sacrifice the shirt. Nah, because it's not gonna happen. Like people think that not with Zeppeli's, bro.
Oh,
nothing
man.
with powdered
you
sugar,
gotta sacrifice
man.
the shirt.
I gotta hold on. Y'all gonna see something that
nothing
might
with
put me on
powdered sugar.
OnlyFans.
It's gonna
Nah, because you can't, like, with Zeppelin, you can't try. I saw him for a second trying to be neat. Man, you can't, like.
No, I'm good. I got my meatball sub waiting for me.
Oh, shit.
I got a whole meatball sub.
Val asked for, like, 1 meatball. I knew Zain wasn't even going to ask for that shit. He didn't ask for that. He didn't ask for 1 meatball.
No, I didn't.
I forgot about it. I know he didn't. Until you just said it.
Zain was like, I'm not asking for that. If Zain doesn't agree with it, he's like, I'm not participating.
I make a decision quick. I'm like a meatball. The fuck am I gonna look like bringing up a damn meatball and this guy just fucking solo arming a fucking meatball and then just looking at me, who ordered this fucking meatball? And he's looking at me as if he knows I'm a fucking idiot.
And you can't be like, nah, it wasn't for me, it was for this chick, you know, and then nah.
He said, then give it the other meatball. Because you clearly don't need that.
I would have just ordered it too. We got our whole sandwich, but yo, take the meatball off the sandwich and eat it like that. Oh man.
Oh shit.
But Tay, how much attention do you feel like you require? Like especially, well, y'all live together now, so it's different.
It's different. It's a lot different.
It's different. Yeah, it's different. Oh shit!
Now that we're together, we're together every day, we want a hell of a lot of attention.
Do you feel like you could be getting now maybe too much attention?
Nope.
Do you have a limit? Do you ever feel like, all right, I need like my me time?
Yeah, but it's brief. My me time is very brief. Now I know I can tell when she need her me time because I guess I give more attention, because I like giving attention.
Okay.
So I like being under my woman. I don't know why. So, I can tell when she's ready for her me time. So that should be funny.
How can you tell?
Because then she's like she'll kind of like go off and do her own thing, and like just go off and won't really say too much. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know, you need your me time. You know, do your thing.
But you don't knock it. You know,
no.
I mean, that's cool.
I feel like that's what that helps any relationship, even like married couples. You know, you see like the man might go out with drinks with the boys. That's his me time. Or the wife might go out and do pedicures and shit with the girls. That's her me time. So I feel like any relationship, me time is necessary.
Have you ever been in a situation to where you had a significant other not give you much attention, but they didn't realize it was an issue? Like they just thought they were being fine? Yeah. How was that like?
That shit, I mean, it sucked because they didn't feel like they was doing that. So when you bring it up, it turns into an argument. And it's like, I'm just letting you know, like, I'm not getting enough attention. Yeah. You know, I'm not trying to argue with you about it, but depending on the person, if they can take it without feeling like you're like attacking them, and they're just like seeing it from an understanding place. But if they're automatically jumping to a conclusion that you're attacking them and coming for them, it can get bad. Or
seeming like that you're asking for a lot.
Right.
When you're not.
When you're really not.
Did they ever get the message?
Nah, that's why I'm not with them anymore.
Okay. All right. Shots fired for that one because it's the truth. They didn't get it.
Get that.
But
yo, slap him.
Y'all need to worship him.
This man got powdered sugar all over his shirt.
I told him, man, just take one for the team, bro.
Shit. He's looking like man. Tony Montana. That's
right. I say I'm Tony Montana.
When I edit the video, I'm not going to show Tay when he talks. I'm just going to show you.
That's going to be so
The shot is actually you and Tay.
So. It's going to cut into me just fucking eating assembly while he's talking, dropping knowledge.
Oh, who's ready for this show tomorrow?
Yo, Zain's always eating, and he never gains no weight. I'm gonna
walk on stage as eating. Oh, I think I might have to bring out the red velvet.
We really should bring the robes.
I don't got a robe, but we could get a robe.
Imagine walk out with the robes.
We gonna get a robe.
I was gonna that ass bring mine. We're bringing the robe with the therapy shirts underneath.
That would be dope.
That would be fire, right? Only a couple people, if they actually listen to the podcast, they'll actually understand and they'll actually get it. Everyone else will just think we're weird.
Why the fuck they got robes on? It's
Listen, wait until you see our Instagram. Wait you see our Instagram.
Did you ever have someone that you felt like was giving you too much attention, Zain?
Yeah, it was too much.
What was too much for you?
What was too much was the factor that it looked like an obsession. It was they were a little excessive in terms of like gift giving. Like they would give gifts, but they would also do this thing which was fucking clever, which bought her mad months because it was obligation. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, I just booked us for this thing, March blah blah this that, and the third. It's fucking December of the next year.
Trying to lock you in,
locking me in on date like months ahead of time. I'm just like, we'll break up with you, but I'll break up after this. I'll break up with you, I'll break up after.
If it's getting like an obsession, that's kind of scary.
It is scary. That's why I had to leave because she was like she had an Instagram that I don't even know if anybody was following it. And she was just posting things that we were doing, like little things, like, oh, I slipped a note under the bathroom door when he was pooing. Welcome to therapy without a degree. Everybody.
Hey. What do you think is your?
Wait, I wasn't finished with the story.
You sure? You sure?
I wasn't finished with the
Sure?
story.
You sure?
What was I talking about?
So she slid a note under.
Yeah, she slid a note under. She drew little doodles, blah blah, and then she was like, "Oh, you know, I sat on his lap, and I think it was hard." And these were posts on Facebook, bro. She would just like throughout the day, like little daily thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Tiny little thoughts. There's a pun in there somewhere, guys. If you really think about it.
Oh God.
That was a pun. It was actually subliminal in there on what I was referring to.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, you know, you
heard
peeped
it. Yeah,
You
tiny.
peeped- who? Tiny problems. All right, so that's what. So imagine she's an avid listener. Oh shit, she would listen and she would peep that. But yeah, she tried to hit me up not too long ago, and she tried to, I just want to put things, but let bygones be bygones. I was like, yeah, cool. And then she just started to blow me up, and I was like, yeah, I'm a little busy right now. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. Paragraphs of work. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, nope. And didn't respond.
You didn't even read it?
No, absolutely not.
He
Fuck
said
am
it
I
was-
reading
He
this?
said
You're
it was
my
so
ex.
much confidence. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, it was just such a big paragraph. He's like, I'm not reading this.
Not reading. At the moment it starts to say 1/, you fucking lost me.
Oh, that's so stupid.
You
1
lost.
slash.
That means there's extra parts that I'm not reading. If anything, I should be thinking it. Welcome to
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I do that shit with the voice memos. If that shit is over like 2 minutes,
Joe,
I'm like,
you be leaving those.
now, but over 2 minutes.
You.
I don't be doing ones over 2 minutes.
That's a podcast you be sending.
I never
But
said over
anything
2
over
minutes.
30 seconds is a podcast that I gotta tune into
Nah, the most I send is
every
a minute.
Friday.
It's
a minute. Nah, you be sending some long
My
ones.
voice notes be a minute most.
I be eating popcorn listening to this.
Lies. Lies.
He lies. Y'all need to worship him.
They do worship me.
He lies. Y'all need to worship him.
Joe, where do you get this pack from? Like, I just want to know. There should be samples of you just being like,
Like the Hulk moment?
yeah, that'll be dope.
No.
Just it has to be. It'd be dope.
Maybe.
That would be it.
That would be it, right?
Yeah, every single time. Like they be tripping.
Yeah. This guy witnessed Joe get angry.
Yeah, he turned green. It was dope.
It was not fun.
It was
not
fun for me.
No, it was not
But
fun.
not for the tree. Get this guy a mic. That should be the sample. Get this guy a mic.
So stupid. So, in all seriousness,
I'm here every Friday.
what's your preferred attention? Like, how do you want?
All right, a good balance is like if I'm working for 8 hours, try to like not hit me up for like every 2 hours is cool. But if we're having a conversation, then that makes sense. But like every 2 hours is cool. Or if you just want to not text them for 8 hours because they're working, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you do like big days and whatnot, just and days like I'm working, because you don't work that. If you're an entrepreneur, you don't work the same like shifts. But if
You
you're
don't have
working
a 9 to 5. You just have a 24 hours.
exactly. So if you're doing the thing,
You're
like,
working
listen,
in your sleep.
you're working. So if you need like I need some time, they should respect that time and not think he's doing something else other than his time. So I feel like they need to understand like I'm not gonna blow you up, but if you don't hit me up in a day, then I'm concerned.
So every day you guys have to talk.
Every
that's
day.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's one bullet point.
Just to check up on the person. That means that's showing me that you care.
Now, if you don't live with the person, how often do you need to see them?
Unless you're working every day. What the fuck? I mean, if you're living with them.
No, I said if you're not.
If you're not with them.
Yeah, you're not living with them. So.
Oh, I thought you should say if you're living with
No,
them.
no.
That's what I thought. I was like, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Like, you bitch, you don't see me every day. Oh, bitch, you don't see me every day.
No, if you don't live with the person.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean,
How often
how often?
would you want to see the person?
Oh, see the person.
Yeah, see.
I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. It's like
just
Spanish,
curious.
but I see. I see.
I'm just curious because I'm gonna say mine. I'm just curious to get everyone's.
What was the question?
Yo.
How often would you want to see? Like we're talking about attention.
3 times a week. If
3
it's
times.
over a year.
If y'all are over a year,
Yeah.
I even think even before that. But all right. So what about if you're under a year?
At least 2 times.
At least
a
2
week.
times.
Like a bare
But
minimum.
once y'all over a year, you're saying it's easily 3 times a week.
Easily, you could throw an extra day on there because you work. You know what I'm saying? But it's always you can't substitute that physical connection because of another dude is giving your lady more physical attention, even though it's not your lady because you're not married. Whatever that, however you thinking it, it's just that like if someone else is giving them more time, more attention, and they're seeing physically next to them more, what you think's gonna happen? You ever been with another opposite sex that they not attracted, but maybe y'all are attracted to? The longer you stay together, like say if you worked with a coworker, right, and then that same coworker went home with you, you either love him or hate him.
Yeah.
So you either like him or you don't, and that's how it goes.
So
The longer they stay with that person, like next to that person, especially if it's like not alone, but if you just that person or another person, if they're spending physical time, where guess what? Oh yeah, he doesn't see me all the time. It honestly depends on like if that person, if it's this reasonable distance. If the person knows that you're from another country or from another state or hours away, then you could have some leeway. You know what I'm saying? But if they live
local,
in your town.
Or within at least 30, 40 minutes away.
Nah, man. If they live in your town 30 minutes or 20 minutes, y'all got to put in like two a week.
At least
2 a week. And then put some time into there and then show that, you want to physically be with them. And then over time, you can add 3 days a week. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it. But you know what? I'll tell you this. I don't know. I think this is what goes down. If you're in a situation like me, and you only see them twice a week, that shit adds up to apparently not physically being with that person. It also shows for lack of attention, apparently. Even if your distance is a little further.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's still 2 days, because especially if you go from doing like 4 to 5, and then all of a sudden it's like 2. I feel like it's a psychological thing. Like, I guess it's over. But if you see a person like 4, if it's like a willingly thing, not like I'm gonna respect your space, but if it's like y'all willingly want to spend 4 days a week, then spend that time. You know what I'm saying? It's up to both parties. If you say you want to see them 2 and they say they want to see you 3, then y'all have to compromise in that case. But if y'all both want to see each other 4 times, then do it.
Word.
It's up to y'all. But if you know that person's like, they look like they want to see me once a week. How long do you think before you lose it? Like, see a person once a week?
Yeah.
That you starting to lose. I mean, granted, maybe the physical connection might be stronger once a week, but once a week, that shit adds up. And it's like, yo, we like together. I see you once a week
Because
4 times a month, fucking 48 times a year. That's how long. There's 365 days, and you only see them like 48 times if you do the math. And people don't do the math that far. So that's how.
Yeah. Now,
If you do the math.
I think it I agree with you. Like, I think because my situation's always been weird. I've been in I've done like a little bit of just regular dating, but my longest relationship, we lived with each other and we moved in with each other like very quick. Like, it was dangerous. Like 2 weeks in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2 weeks in, we started living together.
On the big sway.
So stupid. So like 2 weeks in, we started living with each other, right? So it's kind of hard to tell because I haven't done a lot of that, like actually being with someone. I've done a lot of like fooling around and shit like that, or like situations and I get friend zoned or whatever. But like what I've noticed, at least in other people that I've been kind of close with dating, I think 2 to 3 days works. 3 sometimes is a little much, depending if there's kids involved. That really is a big factor as well.
I mean, are you trying to see them solo or are you trying to see them with their kids?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Solo is a different story.
That's what I'm saying.
Solo,
like, if this is between you and them. If she has kids, that changes the whole equation, though.
a lot of people right now have kids. That's why we got,
I'm talking about the people who they don't got kids. That's the variable. They don't got kids.
Yeah, if you don't have kids, then I'd say 3 times is cool. 3 times you guys could definitely get together for a few. When you have kids, even 3 is fine as well too. But it's just, obviously, and people forget sometimes, like you could see your partner. It doesn't have to be even for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like that 3rd day could just be a real quick, meetup. Lunch real quick or breakfast real quick before work or something. It doesn't have to be crazy long. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear us say 3 days a week, you might be like, oh, well, that might be a little tough or whatever because of life and work schedule and whatnot. And because what's fucked up is that most people, their 5 days is so just work. It's sad. And, especially a lot of us, entrepreneurs, and we kind of forget about that, We forget that people's week, it's kind of sad, but they only really have 2 days to their week.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the sad part. And that's why I always chose, entrepreneurship and to get out of that lifestyle. Because those 5 days, sometimes for some people, are the exact same thing every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like they work their 9 to 5, they go to the store, run a couple errands, eat, and then it's time for bed. That's that 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So obviously if you're living with somebody, it's different because you could share those little moments when you're at home. You do the dinner, you do the, the whatnot, right? So you get to see that person often. Depending on how busy you are, sometimes it feels like you don't even see each other that much, even if you are living together because of everything you guys have going on. So that's the thing. I think a lot of people get caught up sometimes in not seeing each other often because of that 9 to 5 lifestyle that everyone is so used to. They're used to 5 days of just being miserable. And then I have my 2 days to be and do what I want. And then sometimes it's like, okay, well, I'll spend that 1 day going out. Typically people will pick. Okay, I'm going to sleep in on Saturday. I'm going to have my me time on Saturday. And then I'm going to go out, maybe with my man or whoever, Saturday night, and then maybe Sunday. And it's like 2 days, and then you have a whole week of doing bullshit.
I think you really have like 1 day, which is Saturday.
Right?
Because Sunday, you're getting ready for Monday.
Yeah, and it's sad. And I think that kind of goes back to this attention topic, though, because people do this shit all the time, man. And I used to love when I do Uber, and even when I served, I used to love when I'd see people go out on a Wednesday night, on a Tuesday night, on a Thursday. It used to bring me so much joy, and people would kind of laugh at me, and they'd be like, why does that? Cause I never really broke it down, but I would say yeah, I like that. Like they went on Wednesday night, that other thing is so fire. Or like Uber, you see a couple go out and they go to the movies on a Monday, Tuesday night. And I think that was so fire. Cause I'm like, and then sometimes I even ask them like, yo, you got work? Like, yeah, no, we're just going out for a little bit. And I was like, okay, that's fire. That's how we should be doing it. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna take it down early. Mm-hmm. But you still made the power, and you tried enough to go out and do it and enjoy yourself during the week. You know what I'm saying? People, and I seen Gary Vee did a post a while back, and I laughed because it was like, oh wow, I always say it. Like, Gary, I fuck with him because a lot of times he be saying shit that I be thinking too. It's like, stop living for the weekend. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So people are so used to just spending the time with their lover just on a weekend, just on those 2 days off, or just on that 1 day off. It's like, yo, you have the whole other week too. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, just because you have work, don't mean you can't be with your lover, or you can't see your lover. You can't call them up, or you can't stop by their job, or whatever. Like, why be a fucking slave those 5 days? You know what I'm saying?
I think we're programmed that way, though.
We are.
Like,
who's really programmed to do that? Us? Are we supposed to mandate how many days?
No, I think we're programmed to slave for 5 days.
Yeah, man. That's why they're like, shit, we can't do nothing.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, that's why they're ruffled, because your weekend is 7 days a week now.
Yeah.
There's no weekends about to disappear. once virtual work takes place.
Well, yeah, for now, thank God, a lot of people got used to that.
Because I can only pay for, I guess their condition is 5 days a week as a work. They can easily do 6, 7 now. Weekends could disappear.
I don't think they'll do it though.
No.
I mean, because essentially when you're working from home, you're not doing anything.
I mean,
for
I
the
think
most-
it's the luxury. Like you
Yeah,
could be
like-
in your robe, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You don't have to get up, get dressed, actually be like. I'm not saying you're not productive, but really, people that work from home, they can go on a vacation.
They could be themselves. They don't have to
Right.
put on a face.
They can go on vacation and still be working. And
Travel
on
the
vacation.
world
Yeah.
and not be ignorant.
Right.
Which is, and we know
Which
we
is a
live
good
in a
idea.
world.
Yeah.
You know, we've built a world that we can do that in. But I've watched a lot of videos and a lot of guys in finance and stuff, and they say like, obviously we could do it, we should do it. It's a smarter way. We deserve it, but it's gonna fuck up a lot of shit.
What is it gonna fuck up, Joe? Business.
Yeah,
building.
businesses.
It's probably gonna fuck up. Like I just rented this whole building space
That's what
so you could come and work in this building
Right.
space. If you stay home, them buildings, what happens to them?
that's my point.
That means them buildings downsize.
There's a lot of that though.
But you could make that. You could turn that into living space.
That's what I was about to say. I think companies will make more money if they don't have to buy building space.
well, most companies will.
'Cause they won't have
But
to
we're
buy
talking about
office
other
space.
like
Well, turn your business space into a home or like a health center to help. You know how many homeless people there are? Imagine a building. If one building was dedicated to the homeless, how much space do you think you need?
yeah.
But they're like, we don't want to enable that behavior. Then we'll have a whole bunch of buildings.
I read that the pandemic showed that we could do a lot more with the homeless. Speaking of homeless,
They could have been in the whole
Like-
all those hotels.
like hotels, the money wise, like
Oh yeah.
you see how much money's been going out since this whole pandemic. So imagine what they could have done before all this started with the homeless and how they could have helped. As far as like you said,
They
buildings.
built hospitals faster than something
Right.
that. Before.
Exactly.
That means you. So that means you. Oh, you can do it. You
just
choose
did
not
not
to.
to, 'cause-
Oh
right.
shit! Because you're a piece of shit.
I want to read some of these comments because if you're not in the Therapy Without a Degree Facebook group,
Everybody agree. Everybody.
go get on it. All right, Zain dropped this crazy topic over here: will lack of attention end a relationship? And the people answered, absolutely. The fear of abandonment def plays a solid role. Don't make me go on that podcast.
Oh, you need to go.
And
on
it's
that
it's I don't even think it's she said the fear of abandonment. It's not even the fear of abandonment. It's just abandonment. It's not the fear of. It's
yeah,
not
like
you're
if they
fearful of it.
don't, I remember this one girl like we don't have to text each other every week, like every day, every week,
every week.
bro. Then don't talk to me
at all.
Yeah.
at
don't-
all. What the fuck you mean? I'm gonna text you weekly.
My preferred. I didn't mention my preferred. So my preferred attention thing, how I want to get it back, is I like to at least hear from you twice a day. You know what I'm saying? Like on a texting or a FaceTime. I like my morning to start off with you, and then I like the end of my day to start off with you, and some occasional FaceTimes here and there through the week, and then to see you, I'm cool with twice a week. More than that, yes, if we can, I would like the 3 times, but not full fucking hours of the day. 3 times works. You know what I'm saying? Just sporadically, 2-3 times a week. I'm even down for even a little bit more than that if you're able to work with me on my schedule. Because, you know, we're getting busy out here. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to, like, you know, work with me to maybe just do a quick, like, I'm all about that quick shit. Like, yo, maybe we go have a quick lunch real quick. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on that same level as me and we could do that, then we could see each other probably 4 or 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? But I think realistically, the way people are, you know, people have kids and all that type of stuff, I say 2-3 times a week. But on a daily, yeah, I'm saying I like to have a little talk in the morning, a little talk at night. I want to start my day with you. I want to end my day with you. and I have some FaceTimes here and there. I don't need the whole texting all day, every 5 minutes, all that type of stuff. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the frequency on the texting. I mentioned like give it some time, but if y'all in an active active conversation. You have a fur gribbling over here eating sugar.
Princess is down there stealing all that shit. She's like, wait a minute.
She came here like it's a gold mine. But,
she about to be so hyper.
Oh my god. So it's
Princess, no more sugar.
That's it. You're done. So pretty much.
You look happy.
She'll be lit. What was I saying?
Frequency of texting.
Yeah, don't. If I set up my work and you hit me up every 5 minutes, we're gonna have to have a conversation. That's it. I'm working. What do you hit me up? Unless you told me about the reports, because it sounds like a basic job, right? if it's not about reports or sending out emails, why are you texting me every 5 minutes? I get like, where's the conversation going? You either talking, hey, how was your day? Everything's good. Oh, okay. Where you at? Work? All right, I'll talk to you later. And then, or you talk to me sexually. You know, some sexual stuff. Then maybe we can, make this conversation long. But I can't have a full-fledged conversation with people who beg to differ. What's the difference between a sexual conversation and a normal conversation? The easy answer to that. If I'm talking sexual with you, time don't exist anymore. I can't wait to get out of work. That means you're helping me to leave work sooner mentally, and so that means you're doing me some justice. If you're just regular having a conversation with me, that takes a lot of emotion. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of one emotion when I'm talking sexual. If I'm having a normal conversation, I'm gonna go from drama, comedy, this, that. I'm already allocating all that shit to work, so I got to do more shit like somewhere else that I'm not. Nah, I'm good. So it's a little mental investment. So I'd rather just if it's something to get to know me, we can save this shit after work. But if not, keep it going. Keep it going.
I had one person hit me up almost every single morning on FaceTime, and I actually really enjoyed it. It was like every single morning.
Who? I mean, not who. No, not. Not who.
Try to put my.
No. I said what I want to say. I said, you said her or him?
Her. What the fuck? What the fuck is this guy doing, man?
He's like, you might as well just suck that other one.
Yeah, you might as well. Nah, the fuck.
That's what
You might as well just give me the who.
Yeah, what are we doing, man? I think you know who.
There we are, agree, everybody. I know who you're talking about. I just wanted to know what we were talking about. That was it. I didn't know.
You just want me to say it
because what the context was. I thought you were just saying, yeah, we talk. I thought it was like a conversation, like a brother.
No,
I didn't. So then I didn't hear you say
that. We're talking about attention with females and lovers. this is what this whole podcast is about.
No, it's about ending relationships. So a brotherly relationship that counts too. You're talking.
I was talking sexually.
So you're talking sexually. I
was relationships
sexually,
and
I thought you thought sex, non-sexual.
Yeah, this is going left, but nah, man. Like so,
it's going right.
She used to FaceTime me like every morning and be like, "Oh, good morning," whatever. Blah blah blah.
I didn't get a she part.
Why wouldn't it be a fucking she?
Because you said they. You said they.
I'm not trying to say their name.
I get it. But I think the she part really helped me out understand the gravity of the conversation. Because then my mind either asks questions.
There's no reason for me to say a male.
Why not?
Why would a male call me every morning?
I call you every morning.
Not every morning.
What does that mean?
If you call me 2 days in a row around the same time,
no, that
we're gonna have a question. See what I'm saying?
That doesn't apply to me. No, because we talk to each other every day. It's not. I'm not spending 3 hours on the phone with you every day. See, there's a difference, Joe. That's a question. If you talk to someone for 10 minutes or 2 seconds, now you get it. Joe, you get it.
No, stop.
You get it.
It was a fucking female, obviously. Fuck out of here.
Just to let everybody know it was a female. It wasn't a guy.
He lies. Y'all need to worship him.
So stupid.
Oh shit, that's how we make the podcast lit. That's a secret right there. We have to do stuff like this just to entertain y'all, because if you're not, you'd be like, huh? What did he say? Oh, and then that's what it kind of wakes up your brain, and then we go back to
it wakes up. So yeah, no, it was a female. Okay, so a female called me, would FaceTime me every single morning.
Yeah,
and do the whole good morning thing. How was your day? You know, blah blah blah. That
was good though,
and it was amazing. Good energy. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So start the day off, and then end the day off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm cool, because, we busy out here. So sometimes during the day, you get a little text real quick, see how you're doing, check in on lunch or whatever. But you're busy out here. So, yeah, man, attention. Let me go back to read some of these comments before we wrap this up. Some of the other people.
How long has it been?
I don't know. No, we still got your other topic. Yeah.
Well,
yes.
Man.
100% said yes.
Yeah.
Someone else said it all depends on what your love languages are, but in general, I feel like you should give as much attention to your partner as they want.
We need like a call-in line.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're gonna get we're gonna get a bigger one over here.
Have them call in.
If anything, if you aren't giving or getting enough of something from your relationship, then it probably won't end well. We wouldn't be human if we didn't need it. Yes, lack of attention means you'll get it somewhere else. No, the cheating that comes after will end the relationship. Damn. Well, you're a fucking coon anyway. Sorry. Absolutely. Everyone's gonna be checking my damn the Facebook post now. Fucking absolutely. Well, we all need love and attention. It's the little things that count, like going on date nights, flowers, massages, or simply making dinner because they notice you're tired and need rest.
Wait, you're reading?
I'm reading the comments on your post.
What? Who just said?
Someone said "yerp."
Oh my god.
Yep. To an extent, life with children, attempting online schooling and careers going on, there has to be an understanding to the lack of attention sometimes. Lack of attention will end a relationship hands down. This goes both ways for males and females. Some individuals need more attention than others, but a relationship with no attention, and we have ourselves a disaster. Only if you actually like each other. Well, obviously, like others say, lack of attention means that it's on something or someone else. Sometimes too, people become comfortable or complacent, or don't even want to put in that work/energy into being attentive to their partner. It all depends on the type of energy we're talking about. Absolutely. There's more. Fuck yes, absolutely. Like, what you mean? You want to be in a relationship and no attention? The fuck? You're here for a reason. Short answer, yes. This is actually a very interesting topic. I think it actually triggered a lot of responses. I personally think we need some type of attention, but a lot of couples confuse this with being needy. But I don't think that's the case. That's why I was curious about this topic. Indeed, absolutely did. I don't know why they wrote did, but whatever. So that was what people wrote on the comments. So I guess everyone needs it. But sometimes some people can be a little too needy, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why you got to get to fucking know people. Sorry. Zain's like, why are you yelling? Nah, because sometimes people don't fucking get to know people.
No, not anymore.
They jump in relationships.
I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be the monkey dude. That's gonna be my shirt.
Always replying to
me. That's a whole mood for me. Like, what?
Because, yo, you know what is the worst? Imagine if you given someone mad attention and then they cheat on you and say you weren't giving me attention.
Because you're an attention whore. Now, this goes for men, too. I'm just putting that out there.
Yo, because some people want too much attention. Some people be like, nah, you can't go to the gym. You got to be with me every single day.
That's control. That's not attention. There's a difference between attention and control. If my attention is you, but if the moment you tell me what to do and not to do, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously reasonable. We talking, if you communicate, you know that person. Like, if you talk loud and they don't like loud sounding things, then you should bring your voice down, you know, just a little. That just makes sense. You don't talk loud around babies, right? Why? Because they got sensitive ears. I'm coming at people with the sensitivity. That's what I was. It was a double entendre.
I got it.
Yeah. So pretty much, you have to learn how to compromise in terms of communication. In terms of what the hell was I talking about?
Zane's off one today. He had a long day. It's past his bedtime.
Man, I don't go to sleep.
Now, okay, so I do have an interesting point though for Tay to maybe get into. Do you feel like people can confuse the basic living with each other for attention? Because like if you're living with your girl and y'all just so happen to see each other, is that giving them attention?
Wait, we living
together. Oh, how you gonna interact? How can you show attention with living with them? Because some
because
people
I think people will assume.
Oh, yo, Joe's fucking smart.
Like, so what kind? So are you?
Because I've lived with a female before.
Smart.
Are you asking like what ways you would do to show them that you
showing them attention?
You show them attention.
Because some people think
just living together.
I think somebody said in one of the comments like massages, doing little shit,
little things like that.
Yeah, little things like that. Say your girl does face masks, you do a face mask with her, or she watches certain YouTuber watch it with her. Little things, I say little shit like that.
So like randomly behind just hugging her from the back and whatnot.
I mean, you could,
like
you could do that, but
like,
you could do that, but just don't make the shit weird. Don't make it weird. Some people don't really care for that though. I think like
just they want to be like a cat in the house,
right? Like they want attention when they want attention, but
so pretty much they're responsible for how much attention they want.
It depends on if they're giving attention too. It goes both ways.
Exactly.
Because you can be given attention, you can be given a certain amount of attention and not getting it back. So
I do think though, I think a lot of people can end up living with somebody and they forget that they should be doing that extra stuff because they think just living with them is giving them attention. Like they think like us just passing by each other through the house because we got to live together is like, I'm with you. Like, what do you mean? Like,
wow, bro, that fucking hits.
No, but it's the truth, man. Like, you ever live with somebody? Like, you could live even with like a parent or somebody, and you could be like, yeah, we see each other, we're with each other all the time. But like, are we really with each other?
Are you communicating?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like, is it
say
like
that
this?
loud for the people in the back? I think that also goes
think that
for
went
the word family too.
Exactly. No, you're right. It goes over people's heads. Like people think, even when they have children, you think that you're with your kids every single day. You think you're giving them attention, or because you're opening the door and checking on them watching TV, or y'all sitting down.
You live under my roof. That means I'm your parent, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking volumes.
No, it's the so truth because people just assume that like just because. You know, like if I got a girl just because I'm living with her, I see her every day. That's me giving her attention every day. That's not. You just happen to be in the same place as them. Right. Giving them attention is different things beyond the norm. You know, saying, hey, babe, we're going to go watch a movie together. You know what I'm saying? Or, hey, let's go walk the dog together. You know, things like that. Mm-hmm. Taking it outside of the box because we can get so used to just the regular stuff. And we think that, oh, okay, like they're used to me. But are you guys really like this? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys really, really connecting when you guys are living with each other? You know, that family as well, too. You know, you could be around that same person every single day, but there's no connection because y'all not doing anything. You're just coexisting with each other. Mm-hmm. There's a main big difference between coexisting with each other and growing with each other and actually connecting with each other. Yeah. I think a lot of times people just coexist around each other. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But are they actually bonding? Probably not.
No.
Fucking bars. That's why I chose that dude.
Thank you.
Chose that dude. Word. Yeah, man. That's pretty much what I gotta say. So, my message is from my perspective. Yo, would you want? I mean, even if you would have no problem with it, don't think that person's not gonna have problems with it. If you're like, well, I'm good with talking to them once a week, they shouldn't have a problem with it. Well, that's not right. I think you gotta compromise. You might be, but they might if they're trying to show that they care, they're trying to accommodate for you, but you're not making that accommodation reasonable for them to accommodate to.
Or y'all just not really meant to be with each other. Because I'm also a firm believer that we shouldn't have to do extreme amounts of compromising. We shouldn't have to change who we are so much for a person. We are who we are sometimes.
That's why it's hard to date, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, it is. And we obviously, if we have certain flaws, we could definitely try to develop and become better humans, do personal development and stuff like that. But it can't go past your beliefs and, what you naturally would want to do. If you want to grow and become a better person and to try to do those things, then that's cool. But we should never, ever be someone that we're not, or be someone that we don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, if their lover is asking for certain attention from you, or asking you for certain things, and that is just strictly just not you, and you don't care really to change, or you would only change for that person, you shouldn't be doing it. You have to change because you want to be maybe that type of person. You feel like you have that capacity in you somewhere, that you want to be that person, to give that type of energy. If you don't, and you just say, I just want to do it to please them, or because that's what they require, no. It has to be naturally within you. Because if not, y'all are just not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to add up. The puzzle's just not going to fit perfectly. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to cut your puzzle pieces or shoving your puzzles into the fucking puzzle. It's just not going to work. It has to just fit. So, you shouldn't have to go crazy to satisfy somebody else.
Thank you, man. I felt that on so many levels.
I think it's just real shit, man.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to go fucking chasing people. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to have them change and do us. If it's just not, if it doesn't fit like a glove, then sorry. Maybe on to the next one,
Well, what did you say about it?
About what?
About this. The topic. Like, what's your thoughts on, how do you feel?
I was saying that we're still talking about attention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that
you're closing that up.
It's all about what was I saying? It was all about how each person is different. Each person wants their own amount of attention. I was saying that some want a certain amount, some don't really care about attention. They care about other things. So I think it all depends on the person and the relationship, and how well, honestly, the two people communicate. That can kind of solve that problem.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Did you want to tell your
Oh, okay.
Your
little
story?
Yeah, I got you. So,
all right, guys. So, to all seriousness now,
it's out the window.
that is out the way.
That's it.
He says it's therapeutic.
Watch. Watch. So, Joe's in the story.
Was this a case of Mendices having his cake and eating it too? Because when he wasn't with Yandy, was he with Erica? When he wasn't with Erica, would he be back with Yandy?
Will they
Because
know?
if both women carried to term,
Commentary by
pregnancies
Zain.
would have some
Oh,
overlap.
shit. There's more. So I was telling Joe that I was going through a drought. And things weren't going how I thought were. And I just realized Paloma was not here.
What type of drought?
Oh man, no. So the drought is I haven't had sex for about a month and a half. No, a month and a week. And when you're in a relationship, you start to think, what's going on? You don't go from having sex multiple times, like 5 times a day. Talking animalistic over here. People are raging. And then it go for like, oh, I don't want to have sex. Like cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? Just cold turkey. And what about the other person? Their libido is high. So that being said, there was a large buildup within a month and a week. And I said, Joe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And there's COVID. So so I said, I'm gonna do the safe way. And I said, I'm gonna go get myself a sex toy.
The safe way.
I'm gonna get myself a sex toy. Don't have to text them. Don't have to call them. I mean, I hang out with them occasionally, but they know what it is. So I went to go get a toy, and it must have been subliminal because it was raining. Get a little wet out there. So I said, Joe, this one's open late. Peace, man.
Snuck out of my house so quick yesterday. I'm working on my car with the neighbors and shit.
And I thought he was gonna come back in the house because we were gonna talk some business. And then I was like, all right. So I was like, all right, man. I kind of have this sex toy in my mind, so I'm gonna.
Never left so quick.
And they were open.
Come near me. He's just like, oh man, yo.
I didn't dap him up at all. Joe probably like, wait, I had the dap ready.
Yeah, ready.
Boom, 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 boom.
He was feeling that sex toy.
Yeah, I was really going out there. So I took off and it started raining. Like it was like a little like drizzle, and then it started raining heavy. I'm like, oh shit, must be subliminal. All right, so I got to the Romantic Depot. Shout out to y'all. And I thought it was closed. I thought it was closed, but I parked in front of like construction type store. Oh, Princess about to go off. Princess, come here, baby. Oh, bless you. Come here. Princess, come here. Come here.
So I continue.
So, what happened? Yeah.
You
so
arrived.
I arrived. I walked in, and there was it was like magical. I was like, they were
How
open.
convenient is that?
That's what I
wow.
said.
How convenient is fucking
How convenient. It was right there, and it looked like a toy store. Like, but it was the funniest thing because the moment I got there, I'm thinking like, yeah, Candyland. And then I get there, and I was like, she's like, oh, you need any help? I'm like, yeah. I need some help. I wanna get I'm here. Like it's like we try to make it as normal as possible. They know I'm here. Like what the fuck you did? Just stumble across the place looking for toothpaste. We know why you're here.
That's how I feel every time I ask for the Viagra. Like
you know why I'm here.
It's like, man, let me just get that one. I know they're trying to fuck with you, right? They're like, yo, which one? This one?
This one? Nah, man. Nah.
Oh yeah, bro. I want the platinum. All right, I want the fucking platinum.
I want the platinum. This time? No. Nah, so what happened?
Like, oh, you about to have a good night.
Good night. And then they fucking dropped the 4-hour energy drink like you need that shit. But anyway, I digress. So I asked her, I'm like, and she was like, yeah, I got you. You want what? And then she was looking because there's a big area for women and their wall of dildos. And then she had to wait for me to ask for what I wanted before she could direct me on where I wanted to go. I was like, yeah, I'm looking for something for guys. For guys. And then she was like, okay. All right. So we go to the back room. I'm like, all right. And it was this small ass dinky New York apartment size area compared to the store. It's pretty small, and it was just a section, and there was a section of videos, right, porn videos, and then to the other side, the smaller corner of the room was the little sad section for guys. And she was like, yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of shipment. I was like, yeah, I can understand. I can understand why. And then she's like, oh, yeah. I was like, what are you looking for? Well, believe it or not.
That's why you're here.
Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. I'm actually here to, massage my penis. And she was like, oh, okay. Yeah, got you. So this one, I recommend and whatnot. I was like, all right, cool. Can you tell me how that works? And then
What's the reviews on that?
What's the reviews on that? Like, do people return it? Like... I was like looking for a car, but it was my dick. Like it was like I'm looking for a car for my dick. Like how can you help me out? Same conversation, everybody. So pretty much, I got there, and then she's like,
If you didn't leave us on the Zach podcast, you will leave us on this episode. Shout out to our last time listeners.
Part 2. So then she's like, all right. So she told me about the review on it, and then she kind of just like let me be, and I was just like, I kind of didn't want you to go. So felt like we had like a connection to help me out. So then she left, and I was like, all right. So I'm just looking at this wall of dick suckers.
Christ.
And then there's so many versions. And then
How convenient is that?
That's what I said.
How
Oh
convenient
my
is
god.
fucking
So then
that?
I'm like just standing there on my phone looking at reviews for this shit. Like I'm an inspector. Like, what ratings does this have? Oh, I don't want that on my dick. So I think I like this one. This one looks good. And you gotta look up with something with a good budget as well. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to break the bank for your dick. I mean, granted your dick put you through a lot of good situations,
Trey
but
could give me 20 minutes of hits.
the least you can do is give it an award. So that was my idea. That's what kind of persuaded me to get it. So I got this thing called the Zolo Stealth. Like, that's the name of the brand, is Zolo, and this version was Stealth. It was on the top shelf.
Of course, he would pick something with a Z.
Of course. Yo, it makes so much sense because it's like we're meant to be. No pun. So anyway, so then I was looking at the prices, and then there was one that was like a booty with the insertion, all that fun. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a 30-pound giant booty and vagina type thing? Like, how do you bring that into the house? And where do you stash this thing?
Yo, we should have changed the gift that Sean gets to that.
Oh, that would have been so lit. That would have been hilarious.
Hey, how do I walk in with this ass?
I mean, we gotta do something with it.
Wait, you bought it?
No. Oh. That's a whole different conversation, dude. No, I didn't buy it. So this thing is called the Zolo Stealth, and so then I brought it. She showed me, like, so I didn't know how to use it. I was like, I actually need help. Here's the question. How actual deep can this thing go? And she was like, I don't know. Let's go check it out. I was like, all right. So then we go to the back room again. And
Put your pants down. Let's find this out. Let's see real quick.
I was like, what's going on? So then she's like, oh, we actually have some demos. I was like, I'm not sure about sticking my dick in some demos, but he's like, no, silly. So I was like, all right. So then we go there, and then
Yo, what do you think they do with the projects with the products that are returned? Do you think they sell them as refurbished?
They can't take
return.
those. You can't return those.
You can't return that shit.
They can't return it, especially not now.
Imagine.
Fucking using it like, whoa, this one is pre-moist. Dope. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's crazy. So then we go to the back room, and then she was like, oh, well, this is the insertion, and she took it out, and I was like, oh, dope. And I don't know, I think it says like 7 inches. I was like, oh, that's not gonna be enough. And she was just like, I see. Well, we don't have any versions. There's these where it massages around there. I was like, yeah, but I'm kind of looking for something that encases it, like
Jesus.
a dirty bastard that I. So then,
You have to go to Patterson for one of those.
oh shit! I was like, so then so then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm feeling a little spontaneous. So then I bought it. And I went home, and I was like, all right, time to try this out, man. So I went on Pornhub, shout out to Pornhub. And then I'm looking at it, and I had to look for, like, some lube and shit. And I was just like, because I didn't have any, because it says you need it, and I forgot. She asked me, and I said no.
A lot of work.
No, it's not, because you put the lube on. That's, like, the best part. So then, So then I'm about to watch a video, and then I guess I was on one mode, and that was the on, and then just the intensity went up and down. This thing had 7 modes, man. 7 modes. I lost my goddamn mind, but I didn't know how to turn it on. I didn't know how to turn on. They said you had to keep pressing, like once you turn it on, and then you had to keep pressing the power button to go through the mode. So I'm like, man, this shit whack. I was like, it's only doing intensity. And then I pressed it again, and then I was like, oh, sure. Yeah, that shit was serious. And then it has another mode in there, which is separate from the regular 8 modes, actually 7 modes. As you get deeper in it, it starts to vibrate the deeper you are. So if you're a little dick nigga, then you only get in the first wave. And then there's like 3 tiers to it.
Use code Zain Therapy to get 20% off.
I done sold that thing to so many people right now. They don't even know. Zolo Stealth.
Zola Self /Zain.
/Zain. That's my code. And
we gotta put that shit on the cover art.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna put a review on my OnlyFans.
Yeah, people. Everyone almost. Tay, you got your OnlyFans yet?
You need one. You can get a house like these ladies out here.
I thought about it. I told my
do
girl like a while ago. I said I want to make an OnlyFans. I thought she thought I was like talking about some other shit, and I actually like damn near created it, and all of setting up was the payment shit. And so then I sent her the screenshot. And she was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's like, girl, you about to get paid.
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I told you."
We about to make that money.
I was like, "I ain't gonna show shit." I mean, but I could tease a little bit, try to make some money.
I got mine right now. OnlyFans.com/Joe Fugarino.
I was looking for it. I was like, what do you have on there? I'm not. You think I'm gonna pay for that?
Yeah, you gotta pay for that. You gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe, man. I'm cheap, $9.99 a month.
What you got in there, man? That's what I want to know.
You out here buying fucking Starbucks coffee. One coffee is like $9.
You think I'm gonna
can't subscribe to your boys'
secret
OnlyFans?
Was that monthly? You think I'm gonna subscribe monthly? Nah, you better subscribe to me monthly.
How much is yours?
It's gonna be 15.
You're expensive. Yeah, you're no. You're expensive.
That's not the original price.
You're probably gonna be like $150 a month.
Shit,
you're expensive.
You're gonna get some exclusive content though. You're gonna get some exclusive content.
My content out there is gonna be nuts. Nah, but all jokes aside, all them
hardcore deleted scenes that didn't make it in the film is gonna go on the OnlyFans. That I'm talking about for myself.
Nah, for mine, it's gonna be all jokes aside, it's gonna be branding tips, marketing tips, talent, tips, stuff like that.
Are those your thumbnails?
What?
Your thumbnails on your OnlyFans, you're gonna have tips.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
That's a whole different conversation.
Different kind of tips.
I mean, it's appropriate for this space.
Someone save this man. Somebody bring his name back to earth.
Yeah. Someone save his ass. You never know. I don't know. And maybe
I don't want to just stumble across the wrong tip, Joe.
Imagine it says like entrepreneur tips, branding tips, Joe's tips. Nah, that's gonna be the exclusive one, because you know how they hustle on the OnlyFans. Like they'll have you subscribe, then they'll be like, "Oh no, you could unlock this one for $9.99." Let me tell you this: if you see any unlock this one for $20 a month, that's probably some crazy shit.
That'd be dope. Like, all right, it's $15 a month, and then you get in there. All right, it's gonna be $20 just to see these pictures.
Nah, the only shit. Well. Jokes here, not jokes aside. The only crazy shit I would put on fucking OnlyFans, I'll put some porn shit. I make porns with females. I've made them before. I'll never just do myself, but me and a lady, we put on a porn. I'll show mostly her.
I mean, that's all we want to see.
That's all y'all want to see.
That's all we want to see.
I'll be filming it.
So it'll be some POV type of stuff. How do we turn into the sex podcast?
Nah.
That was just my therapy. The reason it was self-therapy, guys. You want to be safe out here. Get yourself a toy and call it a day. I mean, it changes your whole persona. Like, if you imagine this, you're about to do something you're not supposed to, and then you masturbate and shit. You're less likely. I don't know. Like, it must be some bomb ass worth it cheating on your significant other pussy for you to go out. So I figured, why don't you just rub one out, and if you still feel the same way, then fuck it, do it. I feel like it's a deterrent.
It saves you from cheating.
Yeah. What you know?
We're gonna escort.
Yeah, or getting an escort. And plus, you gonna be safe. Get yourself a toy. Do what you gotta do. Make sure you clean it out.
Yeah. You know what? I support it.
That's what I'm saying.
Girls out here always getting their shit.
Yeah, they have a whole wall. That was just part of the store, and it had gondolas in the middle of just dicks, and boots and dicks, and boots and dicks.
Nah, I give you credit though for buying that shit.
This is not my first rodeo.
You know what's even more awkward though?
What?
I'm gonna take y'all to the store too. That's why it's gonna be funny.
No.
Yeah,
no, I know your pain thing.
You know,
I've been there.
Okay.
What's even more awkward is going.
Is what?
Bro, man, just going in there, bro.
Just, for one, going in there in general
Just
as a
going
guy
in
is
there.
awkward as shit. Like it's like you just get stared down. Like people just automatically look at
Like
you.
we know what you.
But imagine going in there because you want to get your girl a dildo.
I think that's fine.
No.
Oh no, not a dildo.
Like,
oh shit!
Yeah.
I get it.
See, a
I get it.
vibrator or
It's for
something
my
good.
girlfriend.
That's like the most awkward shit. I remember. I went for my girl, and that shit was.
You know what's
fucking
even? There's
awkward.
another awkward to it because then you be like, I don't want this shit bigger. I don't want it
just-
smaller. It should be around mine. Yeah, I don't want to get too excited.
No, I just had people looking at. Like people would come in, and I'm sitting there looking like, I wonder if she want this one or this one, right? And people just like walking by, looking at me weird. I got my headphones on, so I'm like, I'm showing her videos like, hey, would you want we want FaceTime? I'm like, you want this one, like, or you want that one? Right
you
there?
faking the FaceTime now. You like, yo, babe, you see me, right?
Then
see me. I'm just saying. I'm gonna show you the small one.
then after that shit, I remember I had went to the register to check out, and the lady at the register was like, "Are you a part of this whole stripper thing that's going on down here?" I've had a lot of them come in today. I was like, "No."
This is a stripper thing.
I was like, "No,
Not at all.
I'm just here buying a toy for my girl." She's like, "Oh, are you sure?" I'm like,
Yeah, absolutely. And that reminds me of another goddamn thing in the TSA, man. I wore joggers fucking once to the airport, and they kept on asking what was in my pocket. I said, I don't have anything in my fucking pockets. And then, are you sure? And the girl was like, I was like,
you should ask her to check. Like,
yo,
check my pocket.
I let them check me. I got patted down because they thought something was in my pockets. So fuck you, TSA. Fuck you. Can't even be low key, assholes. And y'all believe me? Check the fucking cameras.
Yo, you should go back to the Romantic Depot and tell the lady that was helping you out to come on a pod.
That's a good idea.
She probably has some really good, crazy stories.
That shit would be funny.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's
you
not
should.
a bad idea.
You should go back.
I don't know her name. I forgot. I probably remember.
He's like, I got better things to worry about.
Yeah, it was under her account when she sold it to me because you get like obviously points.
Should she give you an employee discount?
So no, she didn't. Or maybe she did. I don't know. That's the motto. No, no, I don't know. I could always go back and be like, hey, I have a podcast called Therapy. I'd agree. Would love for you to be on.
Yeah, tell her to come through. Word. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Damn, you didn't ask me no questions.
What do you want me to ask you? I don't want to know about your fucking thing. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it.
Bro, this shit.
He sounds so disappointed.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to ask you?
you?
Like, what the fuck? No. Like, what the fuck?
So disappointed. Nobody asked.
I want to ask you, like, what color you bought it in, what level you maxed out at. Like,
oh, yes.
I don't want to
yes,
know.
Those are the questions.
No. I'm a straight male over here, sir.
Shit. Bro, what's that mean? I got like a fucking machine rubbing me off. We live in 2020. Shit is weird out here. I got machines rubbing me off. Come on now. Where do we live? Like, we went from fucking... We didn't have no cell phones to... I'm fucking buying sucking machines that charge
How
to a
much you
wall.
pay for that shit?
It's like, it was 20% off, so it was like 160.
160.
Yeah, man.
You could have got
That's
a
a
fucking
forever
escort.
escort. That's a forever yearly escort. What do you mean?
Fam.
That's a membership. For life. If you take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your toys, gentlemen. Take care of your toys. Yo, this podcast is lit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hell no.
I have no idea what other questions he expected me to ask him.
I wanted you to ask me, hey, man, did it do the job?
I don't want to know.
It did the job, though. Thank you for asking. Thank you for
I didn't ask that. I didn't ask.
He gave me the nod. He's like, I really doing it. Where's my water?
I don't even want to picture
Poland
that
is
right
slapping.
now. Poland.
Poland is slapping.
Poland is a fucking baby.
Who's Poland? Oh, Poland
No,
is a
spring,
baby.
spring,
Poland
spring.
is a baby.
Yeah, if
Spring.
anyone doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about,
Watch Amber.
watch Amber, the short film we did. Right after Tay left, pretty much, almost right after.
Yeah, we said we were
Shortly
filming.
after.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, man.
And we worked on Amber, and the baby's name was Spring.
Wow, I didn't see Tay since March.
So I'm saying 6
I
months,
didn't
bro.
even realize that.
The whole summer.
I felt like it was just yesterday.
We came here just in time.
Our summer and our quarantine time went by fast.
Wow. Yo, you a real one, bro.
Hey, man.
For real.
I'm trying out here.
When's the next time to come back? When you come back?
I gotta come back up for my tat with Nat.
Oh, she's not ready?
She didn't want to rush it. No, I'm glad she made that decision.
Word.
Like not having to rush a tattoo.
Word.
You feel me? So next time I said I'm just gonna drive up.
Word.
Fly.
Maybe November.
She was saying either the end of this month or it had to be
October.
any weekend in October.
Word. I'm with it. I'm
So,
with it. I'm with
I
it.
said most likely October.
All right, let's fucking do it. Let's get Tay out here fucking often. I am with it. Because,
Third
yo,
time.
we got to work too, yo. We need a photo shoot.
We got to go out there.
Down by
We're going
him
out
too,
there.
right? Yeah,
nah,
we
we're
gotta-
going to go. We're going to get an Airbnb out there and we're going to come see you.
All right, I'm with it.
Let me know.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
No.
You know I'm always the crazy one. I'm always like, yo, I'm out.
Yeah, we got to go.
Just let me know.
I'll let you know, man.
I'm out.
I want actually have it's been a few years since I've been out there. I only went to North Carolina once.
What part did you go to?
Ripley's, believe it or not.
That was Myrtle Beach.
Wait, Myrtle Beach is in North Carolina?
Yeah. No, that's actually South Carolina. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wasn't in the South though. But I don't think we went to Myrtle Beach.
I think there might be a Ripley's in Wilmington though.
Maybe that's where we
Wilmington.
went. Because there's only usually like one, right? There's not like multiple Ripley's, is there?
I think
There
it
is?
I think it is.
I didn't know it was a thing over there.
I can't remember if it's in South Carolina or if it's in Wilmington. It might be in Wilmington.
If it is, because that's
Wilmington
where
Beach.
we were. It was Wilmington Beach, you said?
I
Because
think
it was
so.
a beach over
I
there.
think Wilmington Beach.
Okay,
if I'm
that's where I
mistaken.
was.
Okay.
It was by a beach.
Oh yeah, you was like 2 hours out from from Durham.
Oh wow, yeah. That's yeah. It's been years since I've been out
Actually,
there.
I have another friend I gotta see over there too. They live like 2 hours away from you, I think.
What part? You
I gotta double check. My phone's on that right now. I'll double check after because I gotta make a little pit stop. What?
My next time up, I'm bringing my cousin because he was gonna come with me, but since I literally got my ticket Thursday.
Word. Me and Zain kept calling Tay like, yo.
Oh, you got your ticket on
I
Thursday?
got my ticket Thursday.
Yesterday.
Wow,
Yesterday.
that's kind of like me when
I was sitting there. I was like, "Fuck, I need to get my ticket." And I was like, "These tickets ought to be high as fuck." But I ended up finding one for a pretty decent
Bro,
price.
You got
I was
pretty
mad
good
as
price?
hell. I went to Miami, bro. It was fucking 103. I waited fucking like a few minutes, 160.
And I told him too.
He did. Oh, she gonna owe me. Don't
There
worry.
was like 600, but my shit I ended up getting it for like 270.
Oh, that's good.
But
Okay.
you know,
You said 600
there was 600
for the ticket
for a ticket round trip. It was like 600
to
Yeah.
get here.
to get here.
Last minute.
Last minute, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, last minute. That's how they get you.
Oh.
No, but he ended up finding something he
But
found.
North Carolina, though.
Non-stop. The only reason that I got it for this price because it was like one stop.
Wait, but how is it? Florida is a certain way, and
Because
then,
all the shit that's going on in Florida.
Yeah.
no, but Florida's cheaper.
Yeah.
No, it's because it's not that high of a demand.
Yeah. Not
Not many people are going from North Carolina
Oh, because
to Jersey.
it's more frequent over
If
there.
they give a better, like for Florida, that's a vacation place.
Yeah.
So it's in high demand. So you actually make more money. That's why I was telling you, you bring things cheaper because you sell more of them, you make more money. On his trips, it's like, all right, man. Like, and also,
Ain't nobody going from this place to this
Yeah,
place.
like, no one really-
like Utah.
Right.
that's what I'm saying. So those tickets are going to still be regular. Because if you
nobody's
got,
going
because
there
if you
often.
got to go to Utah, that means you got to go.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trying to go to you.
You know what I'm saying? Florida is like,
Oh,
you're probably just going for a vacation, so we're just gonna give it to you for cheap because we want you to just say yeah.
That makes sense, but yeah, that does make sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
why is LA ticket so fucking high?
Because that's on the other side.
and that's a
of
6 hour. That's a 6 hour
So,
fucking
yeah.
flight. So either way, they gotta get. I mean, they've dropped too, but I mean, it's a 6 hour fucking flight, and it's Los Angeles. It's the second. You know, there's New York and LA. Those are the top 2 cities in the fucking.
Yeah, so if it's frequent with LA, then that should be less money, right?
Nah, because LA and Florida is different.
You know, I didn't even mind. It was fucking damn $26 though round trip.
That's what I got my trip for.
Just just take
$26.
money out of my pocket.
That's what I'm saying.
Give the pilot the fucking
Give him the money.
$26.
That's why, like, I might have to cancel my shit, but it's like I spent $26. Like, if it is what it is.
You want it? Oh no, it just looks for your name.
What?
The ticket.
Oh, no, I might have to cancel. I might have to cancel my shit.
Cancel it?
I might have to. We'll see.
Why? Is it an odd place in that such area that you're going to that you can't have fun?
No. I told y'all before, and y'all were clowning me.
No, I said, can you do something else? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I might.
You know what I'm saying?
I might do
Still
that.
enjoy it
Yeah.
versus like if it was just you know.
I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna
That's
do
what
it to
I'm
where
saying,
even if I don't really chill with
That's
what I was trying to do.
That's what I had to do.
I'm probably just still gonna just go just to get away,
Just
because I already got the flight.
Take some time. Take some time. A little bit.
A little bit, little bit.
bit.
But all right, people, it's been fun. What do y'all want to shout out for this week? What y'all got?
Lovecraft Country, that show's fucking lit. Y'all need to watch it. It's on HBO. Lovecraft Country is a mixture of the racism in the 1950s with supernatural things that will kill you at the night, and it's just like a horror adventure.
It sounds like something Zain will watch.
Yeah, definitely something I would watch. I love that show. It's pretty dope. It's like my replacement for True Blood. But yeah, check it out. Lovecraft Country, HBO.
Dope.
Good shit.
Tay, what you got?
Shout out to that's a good one. Shout out to the fam. Everybody been checking up on me since I've been here. So shout out to everybody.
Word.
Love y'all.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Good
them,
people.
man.
Can't wait to meet them. Like, can't wait till we go out there.
My mom said she wanted. She was like, I wish I could come.
That'd be
I
dope.
was like, you should have came.
Yeah. Well, like, like I said, it should be up. Within some time. We'll have. We recorded the live pod.
Right.
So if you're listening to this, you'll watch it soon. Probably about 2 weeks, a week or so, whatever. It'll be up. So stay tuned. Check that out. Check the YouTube out. What I'm gonna shout out is I finished 50's book. I finished the audio book. It's Hustle Smarter, right? It's really, really, really dope. 50 drops a good amount of gems in there. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of it where I was like, okay, Fifth, like I agree, because I agree. I've like, there ever be those people, like the celebrities or something or whoever, like you don't know them, but like you'd be like, yo, we think so much alike. And that'd be a lot of time with 50. If 50 was talking to that, but I'm like, yo, I feel you. Like you talking like from like my fucking heart. So there was a lot of that, but then there was also a lot like of gems he dropped. You know what I'm saying? So it was a really, really good book. So check that out. Hustle Smarter. And y'all already know too, you can get it for free. I do really enjoy that book. I'm not just saying it because y'all also get the we had the Audible plug, but that as well. You get damn, I'm hating. I just clicked on someone's story. They look bad as fuck, and then it says expired. Your fucking Facebook is hating. Yeah, that shit ever happen? Like, look at this, Tay. Look at this. Looking like that. So then I go,
That's what you
fucking cock blocking. Fucking cock blocking over here. So
OnlyFans.
oh no, I'm subscribed to at least 3 OnlyFans. 2 or 3 of them I'm subscribed to.
If you have an OnlyFans, then you have to keep putting discounts. We was talking about that earlier. You have to keep making discounts for your OnlyFans. Give it up.
Ain't nobody buying that shit.
You don't need OnlyFans. If I see you have a free month, then
Nah, but
it's a wrap.
some of these girls, yo, they too expensive. Like some of them, like yo, your pussy ain't that worth it. Like
is any that worth it?
I mean, I'm just like, we got
Yes.
porn, so why
Some.
have OnlyFans?
what's up?
OnlyFans ain't nothing but like an expensive Pornhub.
And you know, it's funny that it was just
not even
designed. It wasn't even designed for that.
Right. The quality isn't even as good. You only have professional.
It takes too long to upload. That's right.
It does. As I was telling you, it takes mad long to
It takes
upload.
too long to upload.
But yeah, shout out to 50's book, Hustle Smarter. Also, remember you get a free audiobook. Audibletrial.com/therapy without a degree. Also, everyone at the Alive event got a free audiobook. You already know. And it's been fun, man. Yo, Tay, it's fucking awesome having you here, man. It's been fun. Maybe we'll bang out another episode or two with this guy. We shall see. Other than that, y'all got anything else?
Nah, I love y'all. Can't wait to perform with y'all.
Love you too, man. It's gonna be fucking dope. Let's fucking get it. It's gonna be fucking lit.